going, everybody? On our way back to Jim Thorpe. About to go through the Lehigh Tunnel, and if it's anything like yesterday, you should be able to see it. So here we go again. We'll see what we can get on. The fire's kind of changed course today. It's in a little bit of different area, so I don't know how easy it's going to be able to see. But it's been really hard terrain and hard to access for the guys, so it's really it's been a struggle for them to fight it. They've had aerial assets from all over the state there today, and with Easter, I had to go to family, have dinner, and heading up here as soon as I possibly can. But yeah, we'll see what we see when we come out here in a second. I'm not even sure if the overlook is still open or if they closed it. We'll see. Oh no, there's the fire. You can see it straight ahead there. So the fire is still there. It's off to the right hand side. Kind of hard to see, it's a little bit hazy. But once we get up here, we'll spin. Should be able to see it, no problem. About to be taking the exit here shortly. If anybody knows any really good spots to view this fire right now, feel free to message the page and let me know. I can definitely smell the fire right about now. Just kind of hit me. I can definitely smell it. Man, that's strong. And then it's going to be straight ahead of us here in a moment. We're going to be taking the Jim Thorpe exit here shortly. That's straight ahead right now. Still a decent sized header coming off that thing. Looks like they might be making some progress though. Definitely hazy and smoky. Chris, I can't see your messages. They disappear before I can read them. If you know anything good, just shoot me a private message on my personal page. Sorry, buddy. It's kind of the way the screen's glaring. By the time I see them, they're gone. Taking the exit to get off 476 and see what we can get into, at least for a few hours. I don't plan on being up here terribly long. Not like last night when I was up here till midnight, but we'll see what we can get into. If you're new here, hit the subscribe button. If you like stuff like this, we do, storm chasing, weather, tornadoes, hailstorms, thunderstorms, lightning, wildfires. all kinds of stuff. And oh man, wow, this thing is cooking. Got one heck of a view coming on down that ramp there. I can already see the helicopter. I'm not even over that way yet. Wow. I don't know if you guys are going to be able to see it here in a second as I turn. I'll try to aim the camera a little bit. Nah, I think it's going to be hidden behind the trees. Dang it, that sucks. It's like right there. This ramp is Pothole City. It's like craters of the moon. Crazy over there. There's some good views along here. I just don't know exactly what the best one is. Bear with me, guys. We're trying to get a visual on this thing. I think we'll try going across the bridge here. And then going over that way. Give it a shot. It's always rough going back to these wildfires, like, you know, when they're several day events, because you don't know what's open, you don't know what's going to be closed, where the best perspective on the fire is that day, if it's traveling, the wind's blowing, which, you know, it's been pretty gusty today up here, 30, 40 miles per hour, you know, gusting, so. That I get an arrow right as we come across the bridge. Don't get any better than that. Woo! That thing is cooking. A lot of smoke pushing off that thing right now. You guys can't see it right now, but you will in a moment. So if I choose to go to the Overlook, if it's still open by chance, I've heard rumors it's kind of closed. And I heard it might still be open. Oh, straight ahead of us right now. You can see it. All the smoke. Oh, man. They got problems. They've got lots and lots of problems. Oh boy. Definitely moved a little bit more to the right than what it was yesterday, that's for sure. Looks like it's got a little bit of legs this time. Yikes. Pretty crazy. Now it's just a matter of how close it's going to let us get before the road's shut down. Ooh, doggy. What the heck? I tell you how strong the smell of burnt wood is. It's got that classic wildfire smell to it. Crazy. We're gonna give the Overlook a try. See if they'll let us up there or not. Maybe, maybe not. What's up, buddy? Yeah. And what is it called? And that's the rail yard? Alright. Are they chasing people away from there or no? I think I just passed that. I literally just turned onto Beaver Street. Okay. Yeah, I think I passed the rail yard, but I wasn't sure if they were chasing people away because there was a bunch of cars parked there. Wasn't sure if it was like Reading and Northern cops or something. Oh, okay. Well, I'm spinning around then. I'm going to go back that way. Okay. It definitely looks like it's gotten legs and kind of moved to the right a little bit than from last night. Oh, yeah. Oh, really? I'm on Beaver right now, parked, because there's a really good view. I just got to see where these planes are dropping. Yeah. Oh, really? Yikes. It looks like both planes are here right now. I don't know if they dropped or they're just finishing, but... Yeah. All right. Hold a second here. Oh, no, I just missed them. Looks like they're heading back. That sucks. Both of them. Yeah. Oh, man. This definitely looks way different than it did. Yeah, oh yeah. There's such a good push of smoke coming off this, too. Yeah. Crazy. Oh, yeah. Let's see. Yeah. I think they're going to do it right up until darkness. They have to. They can't even let this thing go for a little bit. Yep. It's crazy. Yeah. All right, yeah, there is a good view here. I just got to see where I can spin around. I think I'm going to park right here. Wait. This is a really good spot. You're the man, Mike. You're the man. Let's see. I don't see any red on the mountain from here, but it looks like they're going to be dive bombing it right there. So the left flank doesn't look that impressive anymore, or? Okay. Awesome. Very good. That's crazy. Yeah. I've got the YouTube stream up right now, and this is like perfect. Yeah, oh yeah. It's definitely a sight to see. You've been telling me all day, you're like, oh, this thing's taking off, it's taking off. And I'm like, oh. That's like the perfect spot for it to thrive. I feel like this thing's getting more intense as I sit here, to be honest with you. So I might cross the railroad tracks, we'll see here. Although I kind of like these tank cars in my shot. That kind of looks really cool. I'm all about the railroad, you know? That's a money shot. That's awesome. Yeah, I think I'm just going to park here. So from here, I'll be able to see the planes. You said they're dive bombing this area right here? Perfect. Yeah. Oh, really? Yeah, they got bigger fish to fry. Yeah. Oh, shit. Is there a lot of trees there or no? Yeah. I got a plane. I'll see you, Mike. All right, buddy. I'll see you. All right, we got a plane coming. Come on. Paint it red. Paint it red. Let's go. He's like right over me. Oh, I don't know if you guys saw that. He just dropped, but it was so far to the right. I couldn't even see it from my vantage because this little hill was blocking it. If you guys like what you see, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Hit the like button as well. That really helps it get out there so more people can actually see this. And as always, I appreciate it. Once again, we are in the Thorpe area. I think this is technically like Packerton. And it's actually now called the Packerton Fire. And this thing has gotten legs. I'm telling you, this is pretty impressive now. I don't know if you guys can see just how hard that thing is pushing. Look at that smoke. That is definitely healthy. That is definitely healthy. Super thick columns. In fact, if I move the car here, much like a tripod, you guys will see an even more interesting area right there. That area right there is going nuts. They're focusing on that right side, but that left area is really taking off. And now this right area, now that I moved the car, he's really going crazy too. Right there. Look at that. Look at that. They've got big problems here. They need all the help they can get. This is nuts. Crazy. Really crazy. Should really get my good camera going. Ooh, we're set. Got my professional camera with today. Gonna try to get a little closer video than I had yesterday. Bear with me, guys, getting my camera set up. Alright, so right now I'm watching the chopper pull water out of the river over here, just on the other side of me here. Not going to turn the camera that way because there's really not much to see. That's the show right in front of us. That's what you guys want to see. That's why you're here. Plus, when he's down below in the river, you can't really see through the trees anyway. So I'm just going to keep the frame on this right now. As always, guys, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button. Let's get the likes up. Can we get the likes up to 50? Even 100, that'd be awesome. We're also so close to 6,000 subscribers right now. Choppers flying overhead. Alright guys, the chopper should be entering the frame momentarily. He's right up there. You can see the chopper in the frame now. Just not sure where he's going to drop it. I'm thinking that area right in front. Yep, that's what he's doing. All right, guys, there he is. He's dropping it right there. All right, here comes the plane. Plane is here. All right. Plane's getting ready to drop, but the helicopter also is too. You're going to see the helicopter under the screen on the right-hand side here momentarily. Beautiful.
It's get some time.
All right, guys. Oh, trying to get all my stuff set up. Got binoculars on a tripod. Got my professional camera going. And we're just kind of watching this thing. Looks like the drops so far have pretty much been on the other side, minus that, the chopper. Literally right over top of me here. Pulling right out of the river. Right here. And then going over there. Going back for more. Going back for more. The chopper's actually doing some pretty good work, I gotta admit. Yesterday it wasn't really effective, but today, that right-hand side he's been working on there, I mean, you can see drastically less smoke than a little bit ago. And he's just going along that line. He's making pretty good progress, actually. Pretty impressed. I wish the planes were more on this side, but I feel like if the planes hit that line and then the chopper came in and just kind of doused some of the hot spots, maybe it'll be a little bit quicker. But they're hitting it. They're doing it. He's dropping there again, right on the edge of that smoke pushing, and it's been pretty effective so far. He cleared that whole right-hand side, and then he's coming back, flying right over us, and then pulling from the river directly to my right-hand side of the car here. So yeah. Definitely making progress. I'll tell you that left side though, is picking up steam. Definitely picking up steam. Really got to get this camera facing that way a little bit. So I move the car. Alright, the planes are back, so I'm zooming out just in case. They decided to go a little bit more to the right there. Looks like the planes are dropping like way over the other side of the hill. I think this one plane might be banking to come in and hit the left side there. I'm not sure though. Hard to tell. We just had one of the planes fly directly over the car, and he's going the opposite direction. So I don't know if he's going to spin around, or maybe that's one of the State College, mid-state planes, and they're going back. I don't know. We'll have to see here if he makes a spin around or keeps going. He might be going back. It looks like, looking at the tracks, that's one of the mid-state planes.
Hey, if any of y'all live on Maury Road, they're shutting it down.
Guy just said that anybody who lives on Maury Road, they're shutting it down. Maury Road. See the chopper on the right-hand side there, getting ready to do a drop again. Like I said, guys, if you're new here, hit the subscribe button. Activate notifications. That way you can be notified anytime that we have any kind of live event going on, whether we're chasing storms, hail, tornadoes, wildfires, you name it. We're so close to 6,000 subscribers now, so looking at 78 more needed to cross that. So it does look like we have another air tanker coming in right now from the Hazleton base. He's on approach. Yeah, the live stream and video did pretty well overnight, and then today when I uploaded that little short clips. So we went up a pretty good amount of subscribers just from that. For the month, we're up 826 subscribers and 1.7 thousand watch hours. That's a lot of hours of people watching content. So I appreciate you guys. About to clear 140,000 views in the last 28 days. So I appreciate that. Coming from a chaser based in Pennsylvania, it's kind of hard. So I appreciate it. Oh yeah, you can smell it no problem. I could actually still smell it when I was on 476, making my way north. All right, so air tanker is arriving on location momentarily, and we'll see him do his recon loop, and then hopefully go in for a drop that we can actually see. Everything has been in areas that we just can't see. Sitting at 5,925 subscribers. 75 more to go. Yeah, my views in November for the Blue Mountain wildfire it was like 1.7 million views for that Blue Mountain fire. That was crazy. That was really crazy. 1.7 million. I love covering these events. You know, it sucks they happen, but if they're going to happen, I want to be there to cover them for you guys because, you know, as a storm chaser, these are, it's fire weather, you know, it truly is a fire weather. And when conditions are ripe, these just take off. And that's why I cover them. I group it right into storm chasing, I really do. And the weather can make it or break it for these guys. That's the truth. It really is. That left side there is really going nuts. If they would just bring a plane down there and just woof. They're really making progress though, that I can say. That chopper pilot is doing such a great job there. I've always been somebody that, like, you know, I was a volunteer firefighter for 5 years, you know, and then, you know, I had my daughter, and then I decided, I was like, you know what, I'm going to chase everything I can, and really got serious about this, and I've always been really big on serving my community, and this is one thing how I kind of give back to my community, keeping you guys all, you know, aware what's going on, so. I really do hope these streams help you guys out when you're watching them. Sincerely. Alright, so we got an aircraft over the area right now. Just got to see where he puts this. They've been putting it on the other side where we can't see it at all. Even with the binoculars, I have the binoculars up on the tripod here. I can't see over where they're at. So watching flight radar right now, seeing the tanker. He's doing a loop right now. So I did hear that some crews were doing some kind of structure protection. I'm not sure where exactly that is. I think it might be Long Run Road area. But I'm not sure if there's any structures endangered at the moment, but I think they were, getting ready to do some kind of structural protection in that area. But I can't confirm that. If there's any fire guys in here and you've heard that, comment below. But yeah, I think Long Run Road area is where I had heard that. Chopper's coming right over us. He's been for a while. He's pulling right off to the right-hand side of me here. All right, here comes the plane. He's at 1,300 feet and dropping, so let's see if he goes in for it. Nope, he dropped it in an area we can't see again. Go figure. That sucks. I was really hoping they'd stripe that right in front of us. Well, you get some more chopper action. He's the MVP right now, I'm telling you. This guy is putting in some work. Gotta respect these guys, all these crews, not just the pilots, the guys on the mountain doing their thing. They really, really deserve all the kind words they can get, all the encouragement. They're doing one heck of a job up there, and it's physically exhausting. And my boss is one of the forest wardens for Skook, and he said that it was so hard to get in there last night that the guys literally only saw fire for like 2 hours because they were battling through just to get up there. And then even when you're up there, that terrain is so steep. So really hats off to these crews. They're doing a great job with some rough terrain and rough conditions. It was pretty decently windy today too, 30 to 40 mile per hour gusts. So yeah, this terrain is really, really, really rough, guys. It may not look like it. That may just look like a normal mountain to you. It is steep. Very, very, very steep. And it's a lot of rocky terrain up there. Kind of like Blue Mountain was, but I feel like this is honestly worse. They were able to easily get dozers up to Blue Mountain, on the one road there, it looked like. So this is probably worse than that. I mean, you imagine starting at the top where that's really smoking and then trying to work your way down the line without breaking your neck and falling down. That's rough. That's really rough. Hats off to those crews. One day I'm going to convince one of these crews to take me out there. Right on the front line. For a big one, not some little thing, for like a big one. One day. Probably need a forestry refresher though, because back when I was a firefighter for 5 years, I had forestry classes and all that, but it's been so long. Definitely could use a refresher. need some old brush gear. So I do have a little bit of ash falling right now. You guys probably can't see it, but there is some little fine ash falling in this area right now. And this is the first I've noticed it. So that's something new. So this stream, I'm not going to stay here too terribly late tonight. Probably hang out till about 9 o'clock. I do have to be up for work at like 5 a.m. So, yeah, I got to get home at a reasonable hour so I can get some sleep. So I'll probably hang out 9:30 at the latest before I hit the turnpike home. Brush fire on Blue Mountain Drive in West Penn Township. I had heard there was one in Penn Township earlier, apparently, that they were working on. Is that the same one or is that a new one? But 200 acres, zero containment. Somebody said it was up to like 260 or 280 acres with 15% containment. I don't know how true that was, but I did see it was 200 acres with 0% containment earlier. It was officially listed as the Packerton Fire. This one was just dispatched from West Penn. 7 Blue Mountain Drive, West Penn for a brush fire. Oh boy, that's all they need. Really surprised they don't have the second chopper here, actually. Oh, open Facebook, that's the first thing I see. 7 Blue Mountain Drive, New Ringgold for a brush fire. For Schuylkill County. Field on fire, spreading fast. That was 13 minutes ago. We are up to 5,929 subscribers. So close. We're going to reach 6K today. I know it. It's going to happen. If not, I'll wake up tomorrow and we'll have it. That's usually how it goes. Wake up overnight and it's like up 20 or 30. I can't say it. Llewellyn. Yeah, they're a good group of guys. I heard they are on the way or they're here. I think they're here already. But yeah, they're making their way over here. Desperately needed. Desperately needed. Got a lot of crews here. Brandon Chappell. Thanks for stopping in, buddy. My end says 5.93. Yeah, we probably just went up a little bit more. I gotta grab my hoodie. It's getting cool out here. It is getting cool out here. More ash falling. Got more ash falling from the sky right now. It has not been doing that the whole time we're here. Maybe in the last like 10 minutes. Winds are definitely blowing this way right now though. So the West Penn fire, I'm being told, is multiple vehicles off. And then the brush fire portion is now contained. So at least that's some good news. This thing's gonna have one heck of a glow again. Chopper's going away. I wonder if he's going to get fuel. Chopper is just leaving. Plus they're pulling him to a different area.
Yeah, she lives in Thorpe. Yeah, you see him right.
Oh boy. So it's going to get a little boring for a little bit here. Looks like all air assets are out of the area right now. And not seeing any planes inbound at the moment. They got about another hour, so maybe they'll do at least 2 more drops. Chopper's getting ready to go back, fuel up, and with how late it is, who knows if he'll even be back. So now we just wait for the glow. What was that part earlier? Ooh, I don't know. Where that chopper is working now, you can see it. It's starting to billow up again. Where he was working. It was doing really, really good for a while. And now it's starting to billow up again. Yeah, Chris. That's why you subscribe to me. Because when these events happen, I'm usually always live. So... I love this view with the tank cars. Is this fire still burning on both sides of the mountain? That I'm not sure of. I'm gonna be honest with you. I have not gotten over to the other side. There might be some locals in here. My buddy told me about this spot. I got here and I was like, all right, I'm just parking here for a while. I really don't want to move because there's like 20 cars behind me in this parking lot right now. And the minute I move out of this spot, I'm going to lose it. And this is like perfectly framed up with no cars in it, just the tank cars. So I think once it starts to glow, this is going to be the spot to be. There's a fire from Thorpe side of the mountain today. Just had a message. Are you going live at all today? I said, thank you very much. I am live right now on YouTube for day 2. Here, let me turn on the scanner here quick. Let's see. I've got so much stuff in this car. I gotta like change things around. Trying to plug my hotspot in so you guys don't lose data. I don't want the stream to go down. Looks like we're pretty good on battery, like 50% so far. Which is good, because when I plugged it in to come up here, it was pretty much dead, so. How are you, bunny? Happy Easter to you as well. Hope you're having a great holiday. I hope everybody's having a great holiday. No planes inbound. Wonder if they're done for the night. So that kind of sucks, but it is what it is. Honestly, I thought the fire looked bigger than 2 acres, or not 2 acres, 200 acres that they announced earlier, but that's just me. This guy just walked over to the tank cars. I'm alright. I'm tired. Had family dinner earlier and got up here as soon as I could. So the air operations scanner is super quiet. I don't know if you guys can hear that scanning noise in the background. There is nothing going on. So my guess would be they're probably done. Maybe it's just quiet for the moment. Not sure. This thing will definitely be cooking for a few more days though. What's good about streaming in the car? If the battery gets low, all I gotta do is turn it on. So Maury Road and Long Run Road are apparently closed. Still no air takers. That's it. I think we're done. Nope. I got up here a little too late for the air tankers. It was a beautiful day. It was really a beautiful day. We ate and then we were just kind of sitting out on the porch enjoying the weather. It was a beautiful day. Yeah, this area is still in a drought, actually. I think it's a severe drought up here, actually. So, tanker 849 arrived at Hazleton at 7:04. Yeah, we'll have to see if they go back up. Thanks for subscribing. Jack of Trades, Master of None. That's a pretty cool name. We're officially 65 subscribers from 6,000. Happy Easter. How's it going, Cricket? They're opening Long Run Road. That's a good sign. Well, the planes were really hitting over hard, over that way. So maybe they got that side under control. And that whole right-hand side there, the chopper was really doing some work. If they don't start to move water by plane, there is something. Oh, maybe. No, maybe not. Yep, so chopper tracking stopped near Jim Thorpe. Yeah. Let me see where he's at. Updated a few seconds ago. Oh, they landed the chopper in some random field, it looks like. Not even at the base. I gotta figure out where this is. Okay. Oh, wait, never mind. Okay, it's at the base. Forest Fire Control Station. Alright. It's not some random field. I forgot that's up on 903. Just went to watch my stream and it's super zoomed in on YouTube. That is not the view I've been looking at for the last 2 hours on the tide. Oh no. I really, really, really hope this thing wasn't crazy zoomed in the entire time I've been streaming. Yeah, that's what I said. Usually the chopper goes right up until it absolutely has to land before dark, and the base is right up the road, so why not just keep it going? The only thing I can think of is that he's low on fuel. He's filling up and coming back. But at this point, it's like, is it even worth it? Because he was working for a while. Yeah, winds earlier were pretty good. Yeah, I don't know why on my phone the stream is like super zoomed in. I don't get it. I really don't get it. Philly Fanatic, you're awesome. Thank you so much. $3.99. Thank you very much. I appreciate that a lot. I filled my gas tank up and it was like 37 or 38 bucks, something like that. So I really appreciate that. Any little bit helps. Thank you so much. You are awesome. If it'll let me, it won't let me heart it or like it. Why won't it? Huh. Usually if someone sends a super chat, it lets me heart it or like it. It won't let me this time. That's interesting. Thank you so much. I do appreciate that a lot. Between gas costs and hotspot data costs, that's I think $25 a month or something like that. I got it down from what it was by upgrading my line. It used to be like 40 bucks a month. Very much appreciated. Thank you very much. How's it going?
Alright. You Justin?
Yes, sir.
Alright, yeah. I reckon I saw the cameras. That's why I figured out the pic where you're at now with the train car.
Are you watching on YouTube?
My wife watches. I don't have.
Oh, okay,
my wife
okay.
watches on YouTube.
Yeah, I'm streaming on YouTube right now.
Nice.
Yeah.
I think we were down hanging out with the other fire because we live out in Slatington, so we hung out a lot by the one on the other.
Oh, the Blue Mountain one when I was going. Yep. Yep. Is that where you first saw my stuff? Was on the Blue Mountain one?
Yeah, we started following you on like all
Very good.
The medias and stuff.
I appreciate that a lot. Thank you. Yeah, I'm a storm chaser, so I usually chase like tornadoes and hailstorms and stuff, but this is like fire weather, you know? This is greatly impacted by what the weather conditions are, so
cool.
I cover this too, you know?
It's cool though. I think me and my wife were talking, which one, I think the one in Blue Mountain was, I don't know.
You know, when I saw this one yesterday, I said to my buddy, I'm like, this is Blue Mountain 2.0.
Yeah.
I was like, the minute I got here, I was like, this is going to be a multi-day event or longer. It's going to be an issue. So you can tell just by looking at it. You can actually see a line of fire. You look up there on the mountain now.
Oh yeah, right there.
You see that?
Yeah.
That was not there before. So I almost wonder if there's crews up there doing a burn. That was not there. Yeah, maybe they're back burning.
Well, it's cool, nice to finally meet you.
Yeah, absolutely. Nice to meet you too.
Huh?
That's got to be crews doing something because that was not there before. Wow, this thing's gonna really glow if they're doing a backburn.
Oh yeah. Where's my keys? I told you to turn the car off and pull the keys.
They can have some requirements like Thorpe, they make you take, which I actually think they have. I want to look into it. Like they have like classes here you can take certified.
So Let's see, guys, if you're watching the stream. So they're doing some kind of burn line up there. I'm going to try to zoom in here so you guys can see. But there's definitely a new line of fire that was not there. And if YouTube will focus. You guys see that?
The headlights are on.
That was not there before.
They're automatic.
And that's way ahead of the actual fire line. So I'm thinking there's crews up there starting to backburn right now. Oh, this is going to get really interesting. Chris, I don't know how far away you are, but you might want to come down and see what's about to happen, because that just lit up. That was not there. That was not there. So something's happening. And that's probably why the air assets actually went away. Now that I think about it. We were trying to figure it out. That's probably why all the air assets went away. Because the chopper was working over that direction. I'm impressed they were able to get crews up in there. It's definitely taken off. This is going to get really interesting, guys.
Huh?
And then you're allowed to bring one guest. That's it, yeah.
Yeah, right here.
If I want to do like shit, I'll do like on the it's like the same plan. I don't know, there's some freaking weird
The lot actually emptied out a little bit now. It's actually kind of empty down here now. It was packed earlier. They're definitely doing something. What is going on there?
Well, it's nice that like there's some good calls even come up. But they're freaking like hook up with each other by footage. They aren't even like aiming at it. But like the game.
Nice little setup you got there.
Oh, yeah.
My wife has a Canon. We always forget to bring it.
Canon?
I don't know, what is it?
I got a Nikon.
Nikon, yeah. We always forget to bring it with us.
I had a Canon and a Nikon DSLR camera. And I gotta say the Nikon was probably my favorite.
Nikon, yeah.
Now, granted, this is a Canon,
Yeah.
but I like the Nikon
The
better.
Nikon's nice.
Yeah.
I like mine better too.
Yeah.
When you got the binoculars, man, your setup's really cool.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's getting brighter. It's either getting brighter or darker. One of the two.
They're definitely setting that.
Yo, yeah.
They're definitely setting that.
Well, they were dumping that red stuff
What do you
earlier.
call-
Yeah, the fire retardant.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Did they figure out what started it yet?
No, I haven't heard anything about that. They usually don't say that for quite a while.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know the one by my dad's house in the Gap, that was by campers.
By campers,
Oh, yeah.
they left that and they hauled that.
That don't surprise me.
Yeah.
Yeah, because they caught them. They caught them fleeing from the scene.
And they
Oh,
never-
really?
Yeah.
That's crazy. One wonder why the Amori Road closed.
That's crazy, man.
It's wild.
Alright, man, we're gonna head out. It was nice meeting you, man.
Absolutely nice meeting
I'm Mike,
you.
by the way.
Justin,
And
nice to meet you.
that's my wife, Nicole. Now we
Thanks for
finally got to
calling,
meet
guys. I
you.
appreciate it.
Yeah, no
Have a
problem,
good one.
man.
Now I don't have to scream it out.
Yeah. Take care.
If you want, I can come pick you up. I might come pick you up later. Because there's a few other places I want to go see you.
Had some fans of the page stop by and say hello. It's cool. Had a ton of people yesterday stopping by and saying hi. It was really busy. I'd love to know why YouTube zooms in on all my streams versus what you guys see. So like, I'm showing it super zoomed in right now and on the actual stream, but on my streaming phone here, I'm zoomed all the way out. This is crazy. I'm gonna have to go back and rewatch the stream and just see what exactly you guys are seeing. I have a feeling that for whatever reason, the stream's super zoomed in. I don't get it. Don't get it.
Oh, and actually, look, another one's popping up. Another one. Look up. See those two? I see there's a third one. You see it. It's kind of in and out. You see it in and out. See that? Keep an eye on it. You see it flicker. Yep, right.
So I stream on the iPhone 12 Pro Max. That's my streaming phone.
I'm gonna bring that. I have no idea how it looks like.
That line up there is something.
It's like a thermal hat. Man, those are so freaking expensive.
They definitely did that line by hand. It's starting to cook now too. Really starting to cook. It's funny. I see people here and they're fans of the page, and then I'll go to work. And every once in a while, somebody's like, "You chase storms?" Be like, "Yeah." Be like, "I've seen your stuff before." I'm like, "Yeah." The one maintenance guy at work, I talk to him every day. Super nice guy. He went to lunch with a client the other day, and he comes back. He didn't say anything to me when he came back with the client. They went together in the same car. The client goes to leave and he stops, and he goes, "Come here for a second." I'm like, he's like, "Is it true you chase storms?" And I'm like, "Yeah." He's like, "Kurt was telling me that you do that." And then I thought about it, and I'm like, wait a second, I know that guy. And I had to laugh about that. I'm like, oh yeah, I'm like, I don't really talk about it. I said at work, but yeah, I said that's like my thing. He's like, no way. I'm like, that's interesting that they went to a client lunch, and I was the top of the conversation. I just thought it was funny. Yeah. Yeah, I wanted to ask and be like, how did that come up? But I didn't ask. Didn't really have time to ask, to be honest. It's kind of busy at the moment. But. It's getting dark. That mountain's coming alive. Got a nice fire line visible right in the center there. This is gonna be interesting. So I'm looking in my binoculars. I can't see any crews up there. I don't see any headlamps or anything. But it definitely is not the fire line which the smoke has been coming from since we got here. The chopper was hitting. Somebody definitely is up there walking and doing some kind of burn. Watching from Pottsville. If you're watching from Pottsville, I'm actually, this is Jim Thorpe right now. We're looking towards Jim Thorpe area. I think it's technically Packerton, Pennsylvania. Kind of right between Jim Thorpe and Lee Heighton.
That's a whole lot of nothing.
All right, guys, we need 55 subscribers. And then we hit 6K. 55 subscribers. I know we can do it. I know it. 55 subscribers. Falling asleep. Looks like the mid-state air tanker is back at base. They just arrived at 7:25 after 2 hours and 36 minutes en route. There's some kind of bug crawling across my windshield. There you go. It's not ideal, but alright. Oh man, that thing's really starting to glow now. It's getting a little chilly, to be honest with you. So they're doing some kind of back burn. That whole area is lighting up in the middle there. Alyssa, how are you? Do they have the fire under any control? So earlier it said 200 acres was zero containment. And then I saw another one that said like 280 or 260 acres with 15% containment. Based on what I've seen with the chopper on the right-hand side of the screen, that was really cooking. I think there is some containment to this at this point. They're getting a better handle on it, but it's still going to be a couple days. Easy going to be a couple days. So definitely not fully contained, but I would imagine they're getting some kind of containment on this thing a little bit, if ever so slightly. I think the 15% that, you know, people were saying might be true. We'll see. See what tomorrow brings. I know there is a briefing going on with the crews right now, so maybe I'll have a little bit more information on that soon, but as of now, I haven't really heard anything. Yeah, that line, I'm pretty sure crews did that, and that's some kind of backburn. That line was not there. In fact, there's some spot fires also up there, kind of to the right of that line. Do you think it'll burn? It's off again. What time does Corey get off? I won't be here probably. I'm heading out 9:30. Alyssa. So if you guys come back, I won't be here probably. I gotta be up for work at 5 a.m. I'm one of those people, I don't do well on very little sleep. Some people that, you know, energy drink, 3 hours of sleep, no problem. Not me. Plus, I don't drink energy drinks, so I can't do it. I gotta get sleep. He isn't off again. Man, it's a law. Who knows? I mean, I'd hope it's not cooking still on Thursday, but you never know. There might be crews here still mopping things up. I imagine there will be. Oh, I got my camera recording out there. I gotta go turn that off. Ooh. It is getting chilly. Ooh-wee.
Tired of waiting for payday?
I hate ads. When I go to click on my own stream, I just want to see what it looks like. There we go. We hit 100 likes on the stream. You guys are awesome. Thank you, Lisa. We are Let me see here. 55 subscribers from where we want to be. 6K. 55 subscribers. Kind of been slow to go up on subscribers, which I don't usually have that problem. But it's also not as crazy as, you know, it was. So, I don't even know. Let's see here. Chris, you're not far from here, right? I think you said you live around here or Slatington, Lehighton, something like that. Okay, we have another hotspot, it looks like. So, if you guys look, right here, there is a hotspot right next to this tree. Right here, there is a hotspot right next to this tree. On the far right-hand side. There is a hotspot. Penn's Peak. Love Penn's Peak. That was one of the best concert venues. This side of the state. I'm telling you. Hands down. Love it there. I drove by it last night actually on the way home. Because to come back this way, it showed an hour and 1 minute to go home. Or if I did the loop and went over towards Penn's Peak, it was like 47 minutes or something like that. So I just went back by Penn's Peak. For whatever, you know, reason, it was quicker that way. Can I share that you're live? Absolutely. Yeah, just share the link. No problem. I appreciate it. Trying to. It's so zoomed in. Lisa, can you do me a favor? Send me on private message a picture of what your YouTube stream looks like. Maybe it's my phone that's just showing everything super zoomed in. I honestly can't understand what the issue is. I'm streaming right through YouTube too. There's no fancy software. So I really don't get it. What the heck? I don't get it. I feel like every time I stream anymore, there's some kind of technical difficulty. Like the streams work great, but sent to my personal page. I didn't get it. Why didn't I get it? I don't get it. Why didn't it come through? See it from my house. Oh, wait. Wait a minute. Lisa, send it to me on Instagram. On like private message. Here, I'll send you a picture of what this looks like. That's my screen. I just sent you the photo. That's my screen. And then what you guys are seeing. Totally different. I don't understand it. Oh, there is fire on the Jim Thorpe side now. There is fire on the Jim Thorpe side. My buddy just sent me a picture. Nothing huge, but there's two, at least in this photo, two separate spots glowing right now. Oh boy. That's interesting. Oof. Now I'm being told there's a fire at 152 Old State Road, Swarta Township, Lebanon County. I don't know if it's a big one, but somebody just messaged me and said there's a fire there. No, I don't use Streamlabs or Prism. I had a lot of issues with them, so I stopped using them. This Lebanon one must be something. My buddy just said he's investigating right now. I have contacts out there. Let me get one of my guys. Lissa, are you on here still? Ugh, I got connections. We'll figure it out. Sworded Township. Okay, let's see. That's fucking cross. Not good. That's not good. Yeah, so the planes are done for the night. It's getting dark now. Melissa, yeah, I'm hearing that. People are messaging me right now saying that there's a decently sized big fire in Lebanon County right now, apparently. So it must be significant enough that enough people are like, hey, Justin, this is what's going on. So I've gotten quite a few messages now, so there must be something to that. If you hear anything on that, let me know. I'm curious. If you see any pictures or anything floating around, send it to me if you can. I'm curious. All right, I see where it's at. Oh, this is gonna be. If that one in Lebanon's still going tomorrow, I could definitely get that. But the problem is, after I leave work, I get off at 2 o'clock. I have to go get my daughter, so I can't just hop on the highway and shoot over to Lebanon. So logistically, that kind of sucks. There's no way I'm driving out there tonight. My buddy's gonna send me some pictures so we can see what we're working with. They definitely have fire on the Jim Thorpe side of the mountain now. I was just sent a video, and it's not a big long line like what you guys are seeing, but there's multiple spot fires on the other side of the mountain right now, on the Jim Thorpe side, and that is a new development. Because earlier they were saying there was really no fire on that side. They were working a little bit of stuff earlier, but I think they got a knock on it, and now there is multiple spot fires on the Jim Thorpe side of the mountain. I just saw picture and video proof. It was just sent to me, so trying to get through. I have so many messages in my inbox right now. Trying to get to everyone. Alright, so we've got multiple spots glowing here on the mountain, but I will say it is nowhere near as bad as it looked last night. Now, this is from this lower perspective. Obviously, it'll probably look a little bit more impressive up high at the overlook, but as of now, it don't look that crazy. Yeah, I'm hearing that, Brandon, that apparently Pine Grove is going to be on the way to the Lebanon County one. They did some solid work on this one today. Really did. Do I want to drive into Jim Thorpe and look at those little spot fires? Not really. Jim Thorpe Market. Interesting. I think it's time to put the cameras away. Bear with me, guys. Trying to put some of my camera stuff away. Take my tripods down. That way I'm ready to roll out of here when it's time.
It's charge time.
Yes, it is. All right, guys. All my stuff's put away. Just kind of sitting in the car now. Make sure everything's charged up. Got scanners and binoculars, all kinds of shit floating around. I don't even know where the battery's at. 56%, but we're in the car, so it don't even matter. You know why? Because it's charging already. I got the cord plugged in. We're good. We are good. All right, let me check and make sure that's good now. Mainly the big bulk of fire is up where they, oh my gosh, put that burn line. Other than that, nothing really too exciting. Thank you, Chris. Thank you very much. I appreciate it, buddy. It's getting busy here all of a sudden. A bunch of cars and trucks pulling in now. Hey Marie, how are you? Oh, I know, right? That's crazy. Don't mind me. I'm just messing with this stream again. I am so bummed out. The stream was so zoomed in earlier. I had perfectly framed up a beautiful shot, and because the software was glitching out, or the app I should say, it was crazy zoomed in, and it probably didn't look that great. It sucks. The video, at least the video will look a lot better. You guys will be able to see better on the video than the live stream. I know, right? Definitely got some legs today. Moved a little bit. That's for sure. This looks way better in person than it does on the stream. That I'm telling you guys. I'm telling you. This is something. Lisa, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Hey, I appreciate it. That helps pay a little bit on my gas to do these streams, so I appreciate that a lot. Let's see here. Turn the stream just a tiny bit. It is getting so hard to see that. I think it's time to end the stream. It's getting so hard to see. Let me turn the lights off, see if that helps. I don't think so. Nope. That made it worse. Nope. That didn't help at all. They're calling everybody in for that Swarted Township fire. Burke, Schuylkill, Dolphin, Lebanon. There's a whole bunch of crews going to that one. I'm tempted to go up the road here to the perch. Everybody's talking about. I gotta put my GPS on or else I'm gonna miss it. This stream is frustrating. I don't know why it's so zoomed in. Yesterday it wasn't like that. Now it's super zoomed in. One day is fine, the next is not. I don't understand it. Let's go up the road here to the perch, as they call it, and see if we can see anything different before I end the stream, go home, and get some sleep so I can get up for work. There's a whole conga line of cars. That's just kind of crazy. I suspect going up the road here, it's going to be a whole big ordeal. All the basically tourist traffic. Everybody pulling over to see it. And can't blame them. We're doing the same thing, but it's definitely something. It's really smoky up here. It is very, very smoky up here. I can already see everybody pulled over up the road. Clean this dirty windshield. People, what are we doing? There's so many people that I've never seen like this before, so it's certainly something. You guys aren't gonna be able to see anything. Honestly, can't really see much here, like at all. Oh, this should be fun getting out of here. This is crazy. Oh, there's more fire up here. see it on my right-hand side. It's going to be hard for you guys to see, but little spot fires. Nothing insane. Alright guys, let's see, do I want to end the stream or do I want to wait till I turn around and come back this way to see if we can see anything? We are now on the Jim Thorpe side, so that's kind of cool. We're driving to get a better vantage, and if we can, I'm ending the stream because I'm having some technical problems with this streaming phone I'm using. I don't know what the hell is going on. It worked perfect yesterday. No problems. And now all of a sudden, it's having issues where it's like crazy zoomed in, and you know, if you just like it's. I have Verizon. Verizon ain't the best either. Verizon ain't the best. We are 45 subscribers from 6K. Woo-hoo. What's up? I'll be very shortly. Alrighty. Alright, bye. Alright guys, if you follow me on the Facebook, I just dropped a really, really cool photo. That's what I've been doing here. So check that out. And then you'll see why I'm a little disappointed with the stream. The stream was not doing it justice at all. But the photograph, beautiful. Beautiful photograph. That mountain is glowing. All right, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna take a drive back through, and put this stuff away quick. We're gonna take a drive back through. If we don't really see anything, I'm gonna end the stream for the night. Hopefully, diagnose some of these technical problems I've been having, and get ready for the next stream. Who knows? I might be out covering that Lebanon County one, or Dauphin County, or wherever it is out there. I think it was like Swarta Township. So, we will see. I swear I've driven up and down this road so much in the last, I don't know, 6 months to a year. And I'm always on this road. in front of us. Right now. There's nowhere to Alright guys, I'm gonna end the stream. Hope everybody enjoyed it. I'm not happy with tonight's stream. Just the zoomed in technical difficulty and I could not fix it. That really bothers me a lot. I don't understand how yesterday's stream was perfect and now this one was messed up. Which means all day when I was framing up beautiful shots, you guys weren't seeing them. I really wish I would have looked sooner, but even if I did, I couldn't fix it. And I couldn't tell you even why it's happening. So, I'm very disappointed with that. One thing I like about the streams is they're on YouTube forever. You know, so I feel like it's a poor reflection of my work. Maybe I'm being too hard on myself, but I'm pretty disappointed. So, with that said, I'm going to end the stream. If you liked what you saw, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button. Definitely hit the subscribe button, ring the notification bell. I will see you guys on the next one. Very smoky. Yeah, it's pretty smoked out around here. But, yeah, there's another fire apparently on Swarted Township. So, who knows? We might be covering that tomorrow or the next day, or who knows? Maybe not at all. Maybe they'll knock it out tonight. But I will see you guys on the next one. Have a great one.